Hello everybody, welcome on in. I wanted to come in and talk to you a little bit about what's going to be happening between now and December 31st in preparation for my retirement. If you had seen a few months ago, I did post a video in regards to the fact that I would be retiring December 31st. With that, obviously comes along a lot of preparation. So some things that I had talked about were things that you as a student or customer might need to do before my website's shut down at the end of the year. Also, I have a few things that I need to clear out of here too. And I kind of wanted to go through some of the things that are new since the video that I posted, and just kind of reiterate some of the things that are super important that you need to do before December 31st. So first and foremost, one of the things that we need to go over is if you are in any of my online classes, you have gotten a couple emails from me in regards to those classes that you need to go to the site, log into your class, and download the content. Each lesson in each class needs to be downloaded so that you can have those for life. After December 31st, the website will go dark and you will no longer have access to those. So if you haven't done that yet, please do that. Check your inbox or your spam to see if you've gotten my email. If you haven't, please contact me and let me know that you have not received an email with the instructions on how to do so. That's super important, and I want you to be able to have those classes for life as I promised you. So those are a couple things you'll need to take care of. Now, in the new front, I still have some things on my website that I need to get rid of, and that's where you come in. So first and foremost, see this quilt behind me? This is actually a brand new pattern. Brand new in the fact that I'm releasing it now, which is really odd because I am going to be shutting down my website. But I actually created this pattern several years ago. I just never published it because I was editing it. I had planned on releasing it as an online class, and we actually filmed it, but never got around to doing that. So with that, this is something new for you. It's called Acapella. This is the pattern. I'm actually super proud of this pattern because it is a mixed technique pattern, which means there are two ways you can actually put this quilt together. Yep, you can either paper piece it, or you can use Deb Tucker's Studio 180 design rulers. And I know a lot of you are familiar with Deb Tucker. So if you love her methods of using her rulers, you'll love this pattern as well. You can put it together paper pieced or with her rulers, or you can do a combination of both. I have the instructions for both methods in the pattern, and also your fabric requirements as well. The only way you can get the pattern though is on my website. I will have links in the notes below for you where you can get the pattern. You will not be able to get it as a printed pattern because right now it would be kind of counter effective or intuitive for me to actually pay for printing since I'm going out of business. So you can get it as a PDF download. And it is a pretty lengthy pattern. There's lots of color instructions in here on how to do it. It's a fun one to do. It's a wall quilt, and it measures 64 by 64. So it's a nice size, fun, and I actually have a couple different color options up on the website so you can kind of see it done in different ways. This one here is actually done in my new fabric line that will be coming out in the fall, and I talked about that in the it'll be coming out in the spring. They just announced it. Island Batik just announced it to the quilt shops. So if you love these colors and design is called Cosmic, encourage your local quilt shops to purchase it in because it's my last collection ever that I will be doing. There are black and whites in the collection, and the brightly colored fabrics that you see. So if you have a quilt shop you love to frequent and they get batiks in, ask them to purchase this in, and you'll see it in your shop coming this spring, and you can make this quilt out of that fabric. So that's also something new that's coming. Island Batik just announced that to shops, so shops are starting to purchase it in. Another thing that I have for you, I have tons and tons of physical patterns in stock still, and I need to clear them out. So I'm offering up to you a really cool deal. So I have lots of patterns. You're gonna see some are gonna be in bags, right? Some are not gonna be in bags because I'm not gonna buy new bags to put them in. So I have lots and lots of patterns in stock. So if you buy one pattern, you get 4 free. How's that sound? So you're getting 5 patterns for the price of 1. And you can mix and match. You can buy 5 of the same. So if you have a group of friends that you like to quilt with and you see a pattern that you like my cactus and blooms, and you want to do it with all your friends, by all means, you can get 5 of them. You can get 10 of them. Doesn't matter. You can purchase as many as you like, as long as it's still in stock. These are just a few, but I think I have 49, 50 patterns to choose from. That's how many patterns I have in my design catalog. So that is up now. I'll put links in the show notes so that you can go right to it and you can start shopping and get your patterns. So you buy 1 and you get 4 free. So it's like getting 5 for the price of 1. How cool is that, right? So the other thing, so you're gonna laugh at this. So I was out in our garage one day and I said to my husband, what are these boxes? Apparently when we moved here 8 years ago, we had put some boxes on our storage racks in the garage, and I had not known that they were there. Guess what they were? 2 cases of my Splash of Color book, which has been out of print for several years now. And I have, I think on the site, somewhere around 50 some copies of these on the site. I marked them down. They're $13 a piece. If you would like them, please grab them. I will sign it for you if you order them. They have some of my most popular patterns in there. You can see, you can't get the book really anywhere. It is on my site though. You can get it from me and I'll sign it for you. So please help me clear these out. I also don't have, I didn't put it here, but I do have, you know, my furry quilt inspectors. They have their own book too. And it's on my website, and that is available for purchase as well. Now, I have also 2 kits that are super important for me to share with you. They are marked down to 40% off. The first kit that I have is my twirling pattern, okay? This, if you buy the book, it's actually in the book, so you don't need to purchase the pattern separately. But if you don't purchase the book, you will have to purchase the pattern, and the pattern is a PDF. Oh, and I should say, the buy 1 pattern, get 4 free is only good on the printed patterns, not the downloadable patterns, okay? So let me just go back and repeat that again. So when you're buying your 5 patterns, okay, when you're buying your 5 patterns, you're picking them out, or your 10 patterns or whatever, make sure they're all printed patterns. Do not purchase or put a PDF in your cart, because the discount will not apply to any PDF downloads, only to the printed patterns. So make sure you only buy printed patterns. So going back to the kit that I have available for 40% off, it's of my twirling pattern, which is in my book, which you can buy for a discount, and you get all the patterns in the book. Or if you wanted just the pattern alone, you'd have to buy the PDF download, which would be full price, which is about the same price of the book. So why not get the book, right? This is the kit. Okay, so the kit has all my fabrics from Splash of Color collection, and from my, some of the kits have from my Opposites Attract collection, which are no longer in stock anywhere. You will get a picture of the kit done, or the quilt done up in these fabrics, so you know where to place your fabrics. So this is 40% off in the store, and I will provide links for you in the show notes. Another kit that I have for you is my Proud Mary. This one comes included with the pattern, but this is also in the book too, so it's there. But the cool thing is this also comes with the template set, which is sold separately in my shop. It comes with the template set included, so you don't need to trace out your templates on template plastic to create the quilt. And this kit has all my, here's what it'll look like. It has all my Blinded by Science fabric collection in it. So you can see they're jewel tones, purples and pinks and turquoise. So that's also 40% off, and that's a great deal in my shop. So those are limited. Once they're gone, obviously they're gone. So that's, those are all in my shop. Again, the fabric collection will be coming out in the spring. If you want to see it in your shops, please let your quilt shops know. Some things that you need to remember that even though I'll be retiring and spending more time with my husband and my parents, I will still have up. My YouTube channel will stay up all the time. So if you want to go back and look at all my tutorials on there, there's lots and lots of tutorials, lots of information on my YouTube channel for you to access at any time. That will remain. So you can definitely access that, subscribe to it anytime. Also, what will remain is my Canton Village Quilt Works Facebook page. That will stay up. And also my Instagram account at Quilter623. And I'll also put those links in the show notes so that you can access those at any time after my websites go down and I am no longer quote unquote working. So all those will be in the show notes. I want to also update you. I did do my last in-person class. I did 4 classes, a lecture and a demo at AQS in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And it was so much fun seeing some faces that I haven't seen in such a long time. Some my past students coming back to take a last class with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming to see me. For those of you who were able to make it there, I really, really appreciated you stopping me, saying hello, how you doing, and taking a class or coming to my lecture. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. That meant a lot to me. I appreciate it. I am looking forward to spending a little more time with my parents and my husband. I've already started going through some of my old projects, digging them out, starting getting them done, because now I'm not working on any kind of deadlines or creating any new content or patterns, designing any new patterns or fabrics. So it's kind of fun to pull out some old things and start going on them. I've just finished a stay-at-home quilt retreat, which was really fun. I started to work on one of those old projects. So I plan on doing a lot more retreats for myself, which is a lot of fun, because I know when I was doing retreats and things like that, I was the one teaching and not actually working. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and hopefully being able to socialize with a lot of you from a different vantage point. So I appreciate you all coming in and listening to me. If you have any questions, you can always email me. Everything's going to be in the show notes. So take a look, grab the links. And if you have any questions, please send me an email. I hope to update you again at some point before December 31st. Check your e-news box. You can still sign up for the online classes, but you need to download those videos before the end of the year. So happy quilting, everybody, and I will talk to you soon.